What's up, everybody? I'm Sydnee Goodman, and this week the Daily Fix is presented by Apex Legends. And guess what? The Season 1 Battle Pass is available right now. So roll the thing. Google revealed its new cloud gaming service, Stadia, via live stream. This console wars may not involve consoles at all. Amazon, Microsoft, and Sony all have game streaming projects at various stages of development. Like the Marvel comics that make up Messiah Complex and House of M, the 22 films of the Marvel Cinematic Universe just got their own story arc title, The Infinity Saga. I'm picturing the shiny collector's edition box sets now, and my wallet is all that is so much money. Cost upwards of 4,000 former Fox employees their jobs, as Disney looks to cut costs. Today's Daily Fix is presented by Apex Legends, and the Season 1 Battle Pass is available today. Here's what you can expect in Season 1. 1, let us know! And if you haven't picked up the Apex Legends Season 1 Battle Pass, it's available right now for only 950 Apex coins. That's like $10. And that was your Daily Fix for March 19th. I'm Sydnee Goodman, and I hope your day is as awesome as you are. Now that you're all caught up on the news, check out our IGN Now deep dive on the Google Stadia announcement. Download the IGN app on all your mobile devices, subscribe to the Daily Fix on Snapchat, and for all things everything else, IGN.com. What's up, everybody? I'm Sydnee Goodman, and in today's Daily Fix, Nintendo may be switching up the Switch. Anthem raises, then crushes hopes for new armor, and Apex Legends is getting a new legend before the season ends. Roll the thing! Nintendo might be preparing to launch 2 new Switch models, maybe as early as this summer. Imagine for a second the cartoonish piles of money Nintendo would make if it bundled a stripped-down Switch with, say, new Pokemon Sword and Shield games. Some Anthem players are upset after learning that new armor sets aren't landing anytime soon. Legion Stronghold caches are just one part of the ambitious 90-day post-launch barrage of new content. The caches will offer new vinyls, animations, victory poses, and emotes at least. Even though Anthem has had a rough beginning, it managed to become the best-selling game for February. A second new character is coming to Apex Legends before Season 1. Who doesn't mind Respawn using it? And that was your Daily Fix for March 25th. I'm Sydnee Goodman, and I hope your day is as awesome as you are. Now that you're all caught up on the news, check out our video that goes into the making of Devil May Cry 5's Devil Trigger. Download the IGN app on all your mobile devices, subscribe to the Daily Fix on Snapchat, and for all things... What's up, everybody? I'm Sydnee Goodman, and in today's Daily Fix, Nintendo Direct Alert, a creepy teaser for It Chapter 2, and Avengers sinks the Titanic. Roll, everyone. Pretend I'm blowing an air horn right now because Nintendo announced the next Nintendo Direct. At 9 a.m. on June 11th, Nintendo Direct will reveal the upcoming Switch titles for 2000. Means for this year, it could be Animal Crossing, Pokemon Sword and Shield, Luigi's Mansion 3, the Link's Awakening remake, or maybe, hopefully, the currently unconfirmed Pokemon Snap 2. Welcome back to the Losers Club. A teaser trailer for It Chapter 2 just dropped, and I definitely suggest watching it with the light. Come on, girl. You should know better. You've seen some shit. At least there can't be anything in the movie that's scarier than an old woman in the teaser trailer, right? Avengers Endgame has now beaten the second place box office record held by Titanic at roughly $2.2 billion to Jack and Rose's $2.1 billion. And Disney owns Avatar as well as Avengers, so no matter what Cameron really thinks about his disaster epic being dethroned, he's got to play nice with Marvel. And that's your Daily Fix for May 9th. I'm Sydnee Goodman, and I hope your day is as awesome as you are. Now that you're all caught up, check out all our Ghost Recon Breakpoint coverage. Download the IGN app on all your mobile devices, subscribe to the Daily Fix on Snapchat, and for all things everything else, IGN.com. What's up, everybody? I'm Sydnee Goodman, and in today's Daily Fix, Square Enix shares its plans for summer break, Spider-Man's ongoing Easter egg hunt, and the final trailer for Godzilla King of the Monsters. Roll the thing. Enix announced plans for this year's E3 press conference on Twitter. You applied and never heard back. Those postings are from September 2017, so I don't know, maybe check your spam folder. Last weekend was Passover, Easter, 420, all the major spring holidays, and a developer who worked on Insomniac's Spider-Man marked the occasion by revealing a pretty major Easter egg In Spider-Man's open world, Jewish characters don't work on Saturday. Ruskin hopped back on Twitter to show how they used tricky camera work to hide areas of Spider-Man's Manhattan, which had to be unmade because of memory use. The final trailer for Godzilla, King of the Monsters is out today, and if you can watch it without getting weirdly emotional, please take a CAPTCHA test so we know you're not a robot. Godzilla, King of the Monsters comes out May 31st. And that's your Daily Fix for April 23rd. I'm Sydnee Goodman, and I hope your day is as awesome as you are. Now that you're all caught up with the news, check out some of Mortal Kombat 11's possible DLC fighters. Download the IGN app on all your mobile devices, subscribe to the Daily Fix on Snapchat, and for all things everything else, IGN.com. What's up, everybody? I'm Sydnee Goodman, and in today's Daily Fix, the Borderlands 3 beef continues. Tasty. Octopath travels to PC, and Sekiro's shadows die 2 million times. Well, by now, we all know Troy Baker isn't reprising his role as Reese in Borderlands 3. Will we ever learn the truth? When will the fighting stop? Lucky for us, this minor Twitter scuffle revealed a tiny bit more info about Borderlands. This could mean something big has changed with the character. Is it an Ariel versus Ursula, the Sea Witch situation? Is he giving someone the silent treatment for the entirety of the game? Only time will tell. Or maybe Gearbox's audio director will chime in and reveal something else in the next few days. We'll find out what's going on with Reese when Borderlands 3 comes out September 13th. One of last year's best-selling Switch games is about to make another big splash just in time for summer. That's a pool joke. Nintendo Switch exclusive, the game will be available on Steam as well as the Square Enix store. Perfect timing for Steam, given that Borderlands 3 won't be available there at launch. A prequel for smartphones called Octopath Traveler, Champions of the Continent, is currently in development, as well as a sequel for consoles. Getting an arm cut off and then going on a rampage of revenge is pretty impressive, but that's not, which is extra poignant given the protagonist is disabled and uses a magical prosthetic arm. It's also inspired countless frustrated players to throw controllers across the room, but I'm not here to 1.1 billion minutes watched in the first week. And that's Daily Fix for April 11th. I'm Sydnee Goodman, and I hope your day is as awesome as you are. Now that you're all caught up, check out a bunch of pets reacting to the Secret Life of Pets 2 trailer. It's very cute. Download the IGN app on all your mobile devices, subscribe to the Daily Fix on Snapchat, and for all things everything else, IGN.com. What's up, everybody? I'm Sydnee Goodman, and in today's Daily Fix, watch out for this Watchmen news. Capcom makes monster amounts of money, and math is somehow useful outside of school. Roll the thing! HBO just gave us a reason to keep our HBO subscription once Game of Thrones ends. The first teaser trailer for Damon Lindelof's Watchmen series is out, and all we can say is TikTok. And everything we said is just speculation, so take it all with a grain of salt. The Watchmen series debuts on HBO this fall. Monster Hunter World is now Capcom's best-selling game, committed to starting new workplace reforms like paid leave, reduced overtime work, and regular health and safety meetings, which will only be more important once all those replica gun lances go out to employees. Look at me laughing at my own jokes. Companies like Rockstar, Epic, and Riot Games have been criticized for having workplace cultures of harassment and exhausting crunch, so it's nice to finally be able to report a company being proactive about it. Someone who really loves math may have figured out the formula to leveling up in Borderlands 3. Wow. Gearbox gave a sort of response when IGN reached out, saying the game is still in development, so scaling isn't final. But what I'm getting from this is math skills plus extreme dedication to Borderlands 3 equals Gearbox should seriously offer Sir Archon a job. And that is your Daily Fix for May 8th. I'm Sydnee Goodman, and I hope your day is as awesome as you are. Now that you're all caught up with the news, watch the cast of Detective Pikachu play Who's That Pokemon? Download the IGN app on all your mobile devices, subscribe to the Daily Fix on Snapchat, please, and for all things everything else, IGN.com. What's up, everybody? I'm Sydnee Goodman, and in today's Daily Fix, Dauntless is ready to escape the open beta, the Wizarding Web gets an update, and Josh Gad shrinks his kids. Roll thing. The completed version of the free-to-play monster hunting game, Dauntless, was set to launch in April, then pushed on back to summer, but now the developers are splitting the difference, releasing it into the wild next week. Dauntless will be available on the Epic Games Store for Xbox One, PS4, and PC on May 21st. For mobile and Switch players, it comes out later this year. For extremely online Harry Potter fans, Pottermore has been destination #1 for years. #2 is either extensive hate readings of My Immortal or Googling what Sean Biggerstaff looks like. Most of Pottermore's core content, including its famous sorting hat quiz, will move to the Wizarding World site. Pottermore may continue to sell ebooks, but it's not known for sure what else they'll have going on there. Proving we live in the absolute strangest timeline, Josh Gad is attached to star in a new film taking place in the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids cinematic universe. I just figure since Disney owns it, we might as well get on board now with calling it HISTK. Disney plans to spend screen time on these kids bonding with their giant ant friend again, and I'm going to be on the lookout for a cameo from Ant-Man. And that's your Daily Fix for May 13th. I'm Sydnee Goodman, and I hope your day is as awesome as you are. Don't forget to pour one out for all those kids whose parents named them Khaleesi. Now you're caught up, check out our first episode of Social Studies. Download the IGN app on all your mobile devices. Subscribe to the Daily Fix on Snapchat, and for all things everything else, IGN.com.